back to another episode of Making a Difference here on Buzz TV. I'm your host, Wayne Veldsman. Each week on Making a Difference, we bring you change-making entrepreneurs and non-profit leaders, all about the difference that they're working to make in this world. Today, I'm excited to introduce to you an entrepreneur and definitely a change maker, Miss Christina Banick, actual founder of Hercules Food Co. My apologies. I'm super excited to have her share with you all today. Christina, how are you?
Hey, Wayne, I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you for bringing excitement. To just start us off with telling a little bit about Hercules.
Yeah, so Hercules, I like to say that it's a grad school project that spun hideously out of control. It started out as just an entrepreneurship project in my MBA program. My classmate, actually, whose name is Greg, he came up with the idea of what if we made meat from insects? And I thought, oh, that's so cool. So we worked all semester, and our professor kept saying that it wouldn't work. And that just made me work harder. And afterwards, I had interviewed so many people and spoken to so many people that thought this was a really good idea. So I thought, hey, why not try it? And here we are trying to sell bug burgers to the world, as I like to say.
Trying to sell bug burgers to the world. How exciting, right? As a grad school project, now you've turned it into a startup, a full-fledged company. And so when you say bug burgers, right, tell us a little bit more about it because I think people might get the misconception of what that actually is.
Yeah, so I always tell people if you feel the crunch when you've eaten our burger, something horrible has gone wrong. Um, we use something called textured insect protein. So with things like Beyond and Impossible, they take the protein from different plants, such as soybeans or peas, and turn that protein into a texture. Like they extract it, and it has a texture similar to ground meat. Ours is the same. You use insects and you extract the protein, so there are no legs or antennas left. It's just the textured protein. Looks kind of like mushroom shavings. And then I've developed a prototype, and everyone I've spoken to who has tried it said that they think it tastes like meat, and that is like the highest of compliments for me.
Yeah, I guess that's definitely what you're shooting for. One of your tagline on your website is a better way to meet, right? Which I
Yes.
absolutely love. And then tell us a little bit more about, I guess, the higher purpose, the mission, why you would do something like this.
I had to think about what is insect protein going to do for people, and it turns out it's far more sustainable in the farming stage. I think for beef, it's like 1,200 gallons of water per pound of beef. For the insects that we use, it's like a gallon of water per pound, which is crazy. And
Oh,
there's so many more insects in this world than there are cows, chickens, whatever. Um, and beyond that, we also use a lot of products that come from things that used to be waste. So citrus fiber, for example, used to just be thrown away, the pulp from like orange juice facilities. Now we include that in our product. So it's all about the environment, feeding the people, and making the food system more sustainable and more ethical.
making the food system more sustainable and ethical, helping the environment, right? Using some waste, and then what an amazing stat! What was that again? That beef per pound takes about 1,200 gallons of water per pound to produce. Is that right?
I want to say that that's correct, yes. It could
Yeah.
be per
Wow.
cow, but
1,200
either way, I remember
per
the
cow.
1,200 gallons in there.
Yeah, that's crazy compared to 1 pound of water or 1 gallon of water per pound of insect protein.
Yeah.
That in itself, I've heard that similar stat before, and it definitely made me want to eat less meat. Help, do a little bit for the environment, huh?
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. Well, Christina, thank you for literally this difference that you're making in the world, helping to actually save Earth in the future, doing a big piece of the puzzle. And so, thank you for being here today as well. We'd love to have you back and talk some more.
All right. Thank you so much, Wayne. Have a great rest of your day. And let me know if you want us to send you a prototype.
Will do. I'll take you up on it. And thank you, everybody else, for being here today. We greatly appreciate it. If you want to learn some more about Christina and Hercules Food Company, visit us over at iwantabuzz.com. Till next time, my name's Wayne Veldsman, and you've been listening to Making a Difference.